Hello traders, welcome back to the Forex Gig where we dive deep into the tool that can help you make smarter trading decisions. And in today's video, we're going to explore the candlestick day trading strategy. Now, this is a method that can help you read the market sentiment and identify key opportunities using candlestick pattern. So why not stay tuned as I guide you through how this pattern works, show you a step-by-step approach to applying them effectively on your trade. Now we start by understanding what candlestick patterns are, and these are some patterns on my screen. The candlestick pattern are visual ways to understand price movements in the market. Understanding each candlestick pattern represents a 4 key data points, which is the opening price, the closing price, and the highest point and the lowest point if you are observing a normal candlestick. Let's say we want to understand a candlestick of this nature, we have to understand the area where price opened from, the place where we expect price, where price opened from, the place where price closed from, and the highest point price reached before it closed. Now, using this candlestick I'm drawing, let's see the example. In a bullish candlestick, price would always open from this area. This will be the lowest point price reached. This is the lowest point the week. Then this will be the highest point price reached before it eventually closed at this area. So this is a typical example of the anatomy of a candlestick, if you would call it that. So we will talk about our engulfing candlestick pattern. An engulfing candlestick pattern consists of either bullish engulfing pattern or your bearish engulfing pattern. So for a bullish engulfing pattern, this consists of a bearish candle followed by a large bullish candle. The bullish candle has to cover the bearish candle. So the candle is as big as this. It has to cover a small bearish candle. It has to fully engulf that candle to show that yes, this is an engulfing candle. This pattern always suggests that buyers are gaining control over a period of selling pressure. Now let's look at this on an example. Let's look at an example on the chart, and as you can see, this is a strong example of a bullish engulfing candle. As you can see how it engulfed the previous 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. It's bigger than the bearish candle that formed here, totally engulfed it. This is an example of that. Another common pattern we are going to be talking about is called the hammer, and this appears at the bottom of a trend. This is the hammer, typically what the hammer looks like. It has a small body and a long lower wick. This usually signals that sellers pushed price lower, but buyers regain control by the close. This is what it means. Sellers push price, but at the same time, price was meant to close at this area, but buyers came in, took control, and closed it higher than it should have closed. On the other hand, we have a bearish pattern known as the shooting star. This is the shooting star. It's almost an inverse hammer candle. This pattern has a small body and a long upper wick, showing that buyers drove price higher, but sellers came in and took price and closed low. This is typically what it means. The candlestick patterns are not just random shapes, but they reflect market psychology, how buyers and sellers interact during each trading session. So let's see how we can incorporate this into our day trading strategy. We have to incorporate our candlestick pattern into our day trading strategy. So to use candlestick pattern effectively in day trading, you need a structured approach that combines pattern and key market principles. We start by identifying key support and resistance area in the market, and as I can see, this is a key support region in the market. This can also be a key region in the market. This is a key region in the market. This is also a key region in the market. You can see price is respecting these areas in the market. These are key resistance levels, key resistance and support levels in the market. Once you have identified these levels, you have to watch out for price action. That's the candlestick pattern that aligns with the market context. For instance, if price is approaching a support level, let's say price is approaching a support level, you look for a bullish pattern such as a bullish engulfing or a hammer. And as you can see at this area in the market, we can see a hammer candlestick pattern at this area. Let's not forget this is a hammer candlestick pattern. We've seen a hammer candlestick pattern followed by a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. This is a strong signal for you to buy at this support region because it has the backing of a candlestick pattern. This pattern indicates a potential reversal to the upside. When you spot a valid pattern, you have to wait for confirmation before entering the trade. The confirmation could be a strong close above the high of the bullish pattern or increased trading volume supporting the move. So you can use your volume indicator to further strengthen your bias. Now adding this volume to my screen, why is my volume not coming up? I don't know why my volume is not coming up, but let's use another chart example. And as we can see, when price was coming down in this direction and it came to this support region, price gave us our candlestick pattern at this area. Even at this area, when price poked this support region, it came out with an engulfing candle, came back, gave us our pattern at this area. This can be our good confirmation. After the hammer candlestick pattern, you see your bullish engulfing that closed above the pattern. This can signal a good buying trade. You just enter, you aim for your 1:2 or 1:3 as the case may be. This is how you come in and out of a trade. Now when you spot a valid setup, you don't forget to always confirm the trade by letting price close above or below that pattern. This will reduce false signals and ensure that your trade you are trading with confidence. You can see it is also backed up with volume at this area. There was an increase in the volume where we saw our engulfing pattern and our candlestick pattern. This is backed up by volume. If you can also look at this area in price after your pin bar, your hammer candlestick pattern and your engulfing candle, you can see there was an increase in the volume. Even at this area you can see this. So these are signals for you to have confidence when taking your trade. Your entry should be based on the completed pattern. Your entry should be based on the completed pattern. You can always enter because you can see this hammer candlestick pattern. You see the bullish engulfing that's closed above the pattern. You enter the moment the pattern has been completed and you have gotten your confirmation. You place your stop loss just below the wick of the signal candle. This is where you place your stop loss just below the wick of the signal candle. Then you place your take profit at a take profit of 1:2 or 1:3 or the next resistance or support region on your chart. Always maintain a 1:2 or 1:3 risk to reward ratio to ensure that your trades are balanced and aligned with your overall strategy. So to enhance your strategy further, you have to consider combining your candlestick pattern with technical indicators such as your moving average or your RSI for additional confirmation. This gives you more confidence and it gives your trade and it helps your trade and helps you to refine your decision making. So if we add maybe our RSI, we look for our overbought or oversold conditions in the market to further help us. As you can see at this area when we bought this trade, you can see price was at the oversold region, signaling signs for an upside, and that's why we had a stronger confidence when taking this particular setup. Now let's look for an evening star candlestick pattern. You just need an evening star candlestick pattern to get higher confidence. And as we can see at this area, this resistance area in the market, where price where price was respecting this resistance region, when price came above came to this area, we saw our shooting star candlestick pattern at this area. This is our shooting star candlestick pattern. The moment we saw it, we saw our confirmation with a bearish candle closing below the confirmation. You can enter your trade accompanied by, you can add your RSI to give you more strength. Sorry, you add your RSI to this chart, not your average true range. Your RSI. Now this is our RSI, and as you can see in this area that we took the trade, at this area we can see price is trending at the overbought region, signaling signs for the downside, more signs to the downside. You take your stop loss, you put your stop loss just above the signal candle high. This is where you put your stop loss, and you aim for your 1:2, minimum of 1:2, 1:3, as the case may be. There are some common mistakes that we need to avoid when using candlestick pattern in trading, and these are several mistakes that we need to take note of. One of the most crucial errors is ignoring the market context, failing to consider the broader market condition. You would forget the trend and support and resistance level. That means that you are taking any support region you see or any candlestick pattern you see, and which is very wrong. You do not take any hammer or any shooting star candlestick pattern, because most of them just happen randomly in market. You would always have to consider, is the market trending, and did that signal come in line with the trend of the market? This is what you need to consider when taking your candlestick pattern. Another mistake is over reliance on a single pattern. While individual patterns can provide insights, they are more reliable with combined effort of technical indicators or multiple patterns. So like you saw in this example, we did not just take this hammer candlestick pattern, we also take our engulfing pattern. The two patterns that laid side by side gave us more confidence when taking this trade. This helps us to confirm the signal and reduce the false trade. Additionally, you can misinterpret patterns when you see them on the chart. This is another common issue. So to ensure you understand the characteristics of each pattern, you have to avoid seeing the pattern where is non-existent. That means you avoid seeing the pattern where you cannot understand the broader market context. Like, you don't know if the market is trending, if it's moving sideways. In fact, avoid looking at these patterns in a choppy market condition. As we can see in this area, we can see this is a hammer candlestick pattern, and it happened in a choppy market situation. So you do not take this pattern anywhere you see it. These are the patterns, and if you are taking the trade in this area without considering your support and your resistance, it would have resulted in a loss trade. Lastly, failing to wait for confirmation can lead to premature trades. So after you see your pattern, you wait for a confirmation, meaning you wait for either your indicator confirmation. That's when you are combining it with other indicators like your RSI, or you can also wait for further confirmation such as a double candlestick pattern, or you can also wait for price to close above or below your pattern. This will further help you to fully understand and grasp confidence when trying to take that trade. Alright traders, we have come to the end of this video. Engage with us in the comments below. We want to hear about your experiences. And if you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that you wouldn't miss out on more trading tips and strategies. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.